Motherhood and personal growth. Should we even find those two things in the same sentence with how stressful motherhood is? My name is Deyi-Daniel, and I'm building a community of 100 million people who are crazy about growth. You should be a part of this community, so subscribe. Put a finger down if motherhood has shown you shege. Put a finger down if you have cried from being so mentally stressed. Put a finger down if you have felt so overwhelmed you feel like disappearing. Put a finger down if you have felt so left behind, career-wise and development-wise because of motherhood. Put a finger down if you have felt like throwing somebody's slippers when they asked you when you are going to have your next baby. Put 5 fingers down if you are willing to give growth a chance again. Definitely. That's why you're watching this video. I can relate with all of these things and more because I went through them and I am still going through them. A lot of people don't even want to consider being a mother because they feel like they can get so much done being child-free. They feel like being a mother is going to deny them the opportunity to do great in their personal, career, and business growth. But the truth is that it is possible to be an awesome mother while still killing and slaying it in your career, in your business, and just your personal development generally. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. How can we, ambitious moms who want to have it all because we believe we can, how can we scale through without letting any aspect of us suffer? It is going to be tough, I would not even lie, because compared to someone who has not had a baby or is not actively growing a family, we have a lot of things that are dragging our attention. But I'm just going to share a few ways that I believe that we can keep everything on point. Number 1, understand your season. Getting pregnant, growing a baby, and the early years of like when you're taking care of your baby and all of that is also a part of personal growth. It's also good. Don't see it as if you are doing something that does not contribute to life. Deciding to pay attention to your child in their early years or to prioritize your family is contributing to growth. It is also good. Don't let anybody lie to you and make you feel like, oh, you are behind just because you are making out time for your family. I think that we need to fix our mindset and our definition of productive. Just because you're not doing so many things that are related to career or business in a particular season of your life does not mean that you are unproductive, does not mean that you are a failure. I think that a lot of times we feel this way because of the expectations of society. Oh, they feel like once you're a mother, you are less ambitious, the best career women are women that are child-free. But it's a lie. You can raise a child that is a blessing to the society and still be a very successful, ambitious woman. That you're not doing so much related to career or business in a specific season of your life does not mean that you are a less productive person, because it is a big blessing devoting your time and your life into betting another human and raising them in a way that they are a blessing and not a cost to the society. So yes, understand your season. One thing that can really help you not to feel unproductive, feeling because you are not unproductive, you just feel like you're unproductive. One thing that can really help you not to feel unproductive is to plan and prepare for that season. Or let's say you have an idea that, oh, you want to get pregnant in this period. Maybe you want to put structures around your business that helps your business to run even if you're not able to give your 100%. Maybe you want to employ the right people that would execute your vision even though you are not available to give your 100% physically. Maybe you want to plan to get help during that season. Because one of the reasons why a lot of mothers feel burnt out, stressed, and eventually regret motherhood is because they don't plan to get help or they don't accept the help that is available to them. You don't have to do everything on your own because the period is already stressful. And let me tell you for a fact that people around you also know that it's stressful. So allow your husband help you, allow your mom help you, allow your mom-in-law help you, allow anybody that is around you help you so that you don't get so burnt out that you start to regret motherhood. You don't get so burnt out that you start to get overwhelmed, frustrated. You become so burnt out that you have no time to do anything or think about anything that is career related. And this leads me to my next point. Try to do simple things that are related to career and personal development, because you're in a season of life where you are betting and raising a baby in their early years, which is a very demanding phase of life. You may not be able to give your 100% into career and personal development, but whatever percentage that you can give to it, give to it. Don't let it totally die. It's like, you know, when you're cooking with, like, say, firewood, you have to keep fanning the flame so that the fire does not go out. So whatever amount of time that you have to fan the flame, even if it is 10 minutes a day, if it is 5 minutes a day, just use it to do something that is related to your growth outside of motherhood. Let me explain it like this. A lot of times, mothers feel like they have to sacrifice their whole self. They have to sacrifice their whole life. And if they are not sacrificing every single thing that is about them, they are not yet a good mother. they are not yet being an awesome mother. They have to leave everything that is career related and just focus on their baby. But it is not true, because at the end of the day, it leads to a sense of entitlement towards your child, because you feel like you let yourself go for them. So as they grow, you start to have unhealthy expectations for them. You feel like they have to fill all the gap and pay back all the sacrifices that you made for them, which is not possible. What I'll say is, don't let yourself go just because you became a mother. Allow people help you so that you can have time to focus on other things. Get help, get a nanny if you need to. Allow people help you so that you can do things that are also related to your personal life, so that you can pick calls, so that you can go out on friendship dates, so that you can discuss with your friends, so that you can find time to do things that make you happy. Because if you feel like, oh, I have to do everything on my own, I need to be the macho mother, nobody should help me, and the mother of my baby, and you want to force everything and pull everything through, you eventually lose out on other aspects of life, and it makes you to like just detest motherhood. Is it that you detest motherhood, or you just like lose out on a lot of things and eventually start blaming your baby in the future? One other thing that allows moms to miss out on a lot of things when they get into motherhood is lack of planning. So let's say in the period when you were pregnant, or when you were in the early years of your baby's life, when you were really busy and maybe you had to step down from work, if you don't make any active plan for your next season, if you don't crave it, if you don't anticipate it, if you don't anticipate getting back to work, if you don't anticipate following up with your industry, checking out things that you may have missed, watching videos of people who are doing what you like to do. You know, the way I explained in one of my last videos that hunger is one of the things that fuels growth. Like, what you feed yourself is what fuels growth. If you don't make out time to feed yourself, even if it is 5 minutes of watching a video that inspires you, or reading a book that inspires you, or taking a course in your field, do something that fuels the flame of your growth. No matter how much you feel motherhood is tough, give your baby to your husband and take 5 minutes to read a book, take 5 minutes to watch a video, take 10 minutes to just be alone and meditate on your next course of actions. Prepare and plan for your next season. Another thing that you want to do is to choose progress over perfection. Don't overflog anything. Whatever you are able to do, do it. I remember when I wanted to start making videos, and I just thought about it, can I sustain this thing? So I started to look at what is the simplest way that I can make sure that while I'm taking care of my baby and I'm working from home, I can put out videos consistently. And one of the ways that I did that is that I have a checklist for everything. I have a checklist for editing videos. Once I have the time to edit, I'm not wondering that what should I press? What is the next thing for me to do? I have a checklist. Okay, I'm supposed to edit this. Next thing is to edit this thing. This. I have a list and a system that makes me get through things fast, even for my baby's scratchy bag. I have a checklist. So in the morning, I'm not wondering that what should I pack, what is missing. I have a list that I can go through to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I'm not anxious. I'm not running out of scared and all of that. Try to build systems and structures that allows you to get things done in a very simple and fast way. The major point of everything that I'm saying is that while motherhood can be really stressful, while motherhood can be really demanding, make out time to do things that make you happy, especially if you're an ambitious person. Because if you allow your ambition die because you have had a baby, you are going to eventually feel like the baby owes you the whole world, and they don't. They don't. So accept help, make out time for yourself, do smart work instead of hard work. Look at the simplest way you can get things done, and plan and prepare for that season. That season is going to pass, and you are going to have a season where you are going to be able to give your 100% to career and personal development again. But if you don't prepare for that season, you are going to miss out of it. It is going to pass you by. You are going to feel like it never came, and your excuse is going to be motherhood. I hope this helps you one way or the other. If you have gained one or two things from this video, please like it, share, comment. I'm looking forward to your comments, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.